Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Collector 513 with another, well, it's not a collection video, but it's a collection of my trophies I've accumulated since my last video I posted a few months back. I'm a grinder when it comes to my trophies, and I've had a lot of games in my backlog. I've been recently working on PS3 games. I have over 100 PS3 games, so man, I had so many games, so many in the early 20 teens, and you know, I've been trophy hunting since 2009. Ever since trophies first came out on Metal Gear Solid 4, Sons of Liberty, I was trophy hunting. I was, for some reason, I felt and knew the servers were going to go down for a lot of games in the past. I knew those games you couldn't just play again 15 years later, Call of Duty Black Ops or, Modern Warfare or whatever. You couldn't play those games online still 15, 20 years later after the releasing of the games. So I aimed towards getting a lot of those trophies back then with groups of people. My cousins, they helped out a lot, and they had, groups of tons of people. We all joined online and grabbed all these trophies back in the day. And I didn't really play campaign on most of these games. So you'll see a certain percentage that's not finished on a lot of older games I'm still working on. Those are the online trophies that are completed already. So a lot of people may say, well, that game's servers are shut down. How do you have the platinum to that? Well, it's because I already got the online trophies years and years ago. I've been trophy hunting for a long time. So yeah, when you guys see that, a lot of games are in my backlog from PlayStation 3. You will see a crap load of those. So let's get started, guys. I'm sorry I was sitting there running off my mouth for the longest. I just wanted to explain, how things, how I was doing trophy hunting back in the past and how it relates to what I'm, doing now. I'm trying to clean up my backlog, trying to get all 100%, trying to. All right, first one is Watch Dogs Legion. I literally just had to go through and complete the DLC, and I have to admit, it wasn't that hard. To me, it wasn't that hard because you can take cover in some areas. It's not that hard. It's the same. To me, it's the same as Uncharted Crushing mode. I was able to complete all the Uncharted games on a crushing difficulty with not an issue. Yeah, I had to rerun and redo a lot, but it wasn't a big deal. Super Street Fighter 4. I did all those. That was entirely extremely difficult. I took a lot of help from other people. Medal of Honor, Warfighter. Medal of Honor Frontline. That actually came with Medal of Honor. Those two games came together. That came on the disc with that downloadable content, actually. Soma. This isn't a platinum. This is only 100%, but it was really fun game. I enjoyed that. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. That Resident Evil Revelations. Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. And as you can see, I completed everything. I had a lot of help on that. Major help. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Resident Evil 6. My son, actually, him and his friends. I had my son, which he still has this game, downloaded. I bought it for him and asked him and his friends to help me play because they all had Resident Evil 6. So we all tackled these trophies and they let me win and all that stuff. I was able to grab those. Resident Evil 5. God of War 3. Saints Row 4. WWE 2K14, that's one game I played back in the past. It was in my backlog. I was able to get all of the online trophies completed because I'm really good at wrestling games. Saints Row the Third, Batman, the Telltale's version, Medieval, Street Fighter 4, the Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes, Lego Marvel's Avengers, Resistance 2, WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, Street Fighter X, Tekken, or Street Fighter vs. Tekken, or Street Fighter X Tekken, Mafia Definitive Edition. I really enjoyed that game so much. Sorry guys. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, and Lego Jurassic World, Lego Hobbit, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel, the Lego Movie video game, Army of Two, The 40th Day, Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty, Dead or Alive 5, Silent Hill 2, Battlefield Bad Company, the first one. I'm working on a second one. Madden NFL 12, Tony Hawk Shred. That was extremely difficult. You actually have to use a little skateboard with that. Resident Evil. I had my son help me out with that, actually. Yeah, I had him help me with that. Resident Evil Village. Oh man, the hardest trophy in this game was definitely the Mercenaries game you had to play. Oh man, it was a pain in the butt. Horizon Zero Dawn, Cyberpunk 2077. It was an amazing game, but it was so glitchy, super glitchy. Max Payne 3, extremely difficult. Took years and years and years and years to play. So much patience. Control. Deponia. It's a really fun game. It's one of those click and point move games. Lego Batman 3. Erica. It's like a full motion picture video game. It's really neat. The Evil Within 2. The Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope. This is the second game in the Dark Pictures Anthology series. Jump Force. The Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. That's the first game in the Dark Pictures Anthology series. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That was really fun. Really fun. I enjoyed that. I want to actually buy it on Xbox One and 100% it again. Beyond Two Souls. Love that game. You'll see the PS3 version on here as well. I love it so much. I played it twice. Knack 2. Heavy Rain. It's a fun game. Resident Evil 3. Loved it. I know a lot of people hate it, but I enjoyed it. Shenmue 2. Shenmue 1. Enjoyed those. Nostalgia to the max. Knack. Resident Evil 6 again for the PS4. I did it for both PS3 and PS4. Again, as I said, I played them with my son and his friends, and yeah, I actually paid them to help me with those trophies. I paid them. Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil Revelations, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. This year, I mean, there was a lot of co-op trophies, and these were the hardest, in my opinion, the hardest point of the entire game. When it comes to trophy hunting, were the endurance trophies. You had to get a very a very dedicated player. That's the thing. The online trophies is finding a dedicated player, a dedicated team of people who wants the trophies just as well as you do. And you all help each other out, and give each other that time and dedication, motivation, and ambition to get these trophies online. Knock them out, guys. I'm telling you, you can do it. The Lego Movie 2 video game. A Plague Tale Innocence. I'm going to buy this on Xbox One because that game was absolutely amazing. Very underrated. No one talks about it, but it was an amazing game. I enjoyed it. I hated Platinum because I put it up and didn't play it ever since. Lego Harry Potter Collection, years 5 through 7. Lego Harry Potter Collection, years 1 through 4. I think I have that. I'm pretty sure I got that on PS3 as well. Onimusha Warlords, love that on PS2. So that was just a nostalgia hit. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, the last one I played of Uncharted. Mortal Kombat X. I had my cousin help me out with these. It was, man, Mortal Kombat was no joke. And plus the online, you know, I had a lot of it's weird how I do my online trophies. When it comes to rankings and winning a certain amount of matches in a row, what I do is I get a player, a person, okay? We talk about this. And I tell them what trophy I'm aiming for. Like, hey, 10 wins in a row. What I'll do is, it's weird. What I'll do is I'll keep, if I'm trying to get a trophy, and if I'm not good at the game, like I know a lot of people aren't as good at Mortal Kombat 10 and winning 10 matches in a row, like that, or 5 matches in a row, that's hard. Unless you're super, super good. So if you want the platinum, and you are going to do anything you can to get that platinum, what I did was I went ahead and went on PSN profiles, posted up what I'm trying to do. A player answered back to me, said, hey, you know, we could do this. Let's just keep, I'll get on at this time. You get on at that time, whatever. We'll keep, trying to, match make until we get matched up together. And that's what we did. It took us 7 hours. 7 hours to get that trophy. 7 hours. So, yep, that's what you guys got to do. I'm telling you, got to grind. Injustice, this, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This was, oh my God. That was ridiculous. Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes. Watch Dogs 2. I think I have the DLC. Yep, all the DLCs completed this as well. That does have DLC. Uncharted 4. Far Cry New Dawn. I think this has DLC. No, it does not. The Walking Dead, the final season. Those are easy. Love the Telltale games. And actually, The Walking Dead is my favorite Telltale's game. Mortal Kombat 11. South Park, The Fracture But Whole. Resident Evil 2. And this has DLC. Life is Strange, Before the Storm. Life is Strange. I actually played that twice. I'm pretty sure I have the platinum on PS3 as well. The Walking Dead Season 2. Marvel Spider-Man. This has DLC. Dead or Alive 6. Love Dead or Alive. I actually still play that online a lot. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary. Now, guys, the trick I was talking about matchmaking with a person is what I had to do on this game here. This is what I had to do to get this trophy here. The I'm Blue trophy. And it's no joke trying to get that belt. It's no joke. It's no joke. So you're going to have to, if you want this trophy in Street Fighter 30th Anniversary, whoever has this game, and it's not a platinum, it's 100% by the way. But if you still want that 100%, you're going to have to get a person and matchmake with them and keep matching and keep matching and keep matching until you get matched up with that person, and then you guys do your wins. I think it's about 25, 30 wins in a row for you to be a blue belt. Because that's how many I had to do in a row. I had to lose 35 times in a row, and I had to win 35 times in a row for both of us to get the trophy. So there you go, guys. That's how I did that. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Dragon Ball FighterZ. That was really fun. I enjoyed that one. Lego DC Super Villains. This has a crap load of DLC. Completed it all. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. This has DLC as well. I hated every minute of that because, oh my god, like you would be off the game for months and then next thing you know, DLC pops up. I have not completed World War Z. Yeah, my cousin actually put this on my PS4 and yeah, we played a little bit and yeah, didn't finish it. Alien Isolation. Love that game. Sonic Mania. God, I don't have that. My cousin brought that as well. Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. I had my son play that for me because I'm not a Minecraft person. Minecraft Story Mode. Lego DC Super Villains. That's at 70% because none of the DLC is complete because I accidentally bought a European version of the game. And because I don't have a European account, I wasn't able to download the DLC. So that's why it's stuck at 70%. Soul Calibur 6. I enjoyed every minute of that. The Walking Dead. Telltales. Lego The Incredibles. Lego Batman 3. South Park The Stick of Truth. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Resident Evil 4. That is not a platinum, just a 100%. And this was the hardest. Man, actually, all the trophies are hard when you're trying to play in professional. Advice: when you fight Krauser, use a knife and keep stabbing him. You will win. Advice: word of advice. I didn't know this. I was stuck on Krauser for hours until I looked up on YouTube and saw a guide on how to beat him fast. Use a knife. Use a knife on Krauser on professional difficulty on Resident Evil 4. Do it, guys. It helps. Because Krauser is, oh god, he's a pain in the butt. Lego Batman 2, DC's Superheroes. The Lego Movie video game. Far Cry 5. There we go. Yeah, this is one with the DLC. Dead Rising 4. This too has DLC. And this one here, hold on. This one here is the hardest DLC on the entire game. And this is what makes the game very, 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 very high. With trophy difficulty. That, oh man. And it was glitching on me like crazy. I had to play it on my son's PS4. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I think this has DLC as well. Yes, it does. Detroit Become Human. Far Cry Primal, sorry. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Far Cry 4. That has DLC. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Mafia 3. And this has the DLC. Game of Thrones Telltales. Far Cry 3. Injustice 2. I enjoyed this one. This is much easier than Injustice 1, by the way. Much easier. But there is a random drop trophy in here. Catcall. You have to get a certain, I think a certain costume or, no, I don't know. It's a move or something for Catwoman, but it's random. So it took me a while. It took a while. Here it is, right here. There it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, as you can see, it's a 0.2. 0.2. Yeah, this is random. So yeah, it's a random taunt or move or whatever you have to get. You have to acquire. I forgot what it was. I haven't played the game in so long. Batman: The Enemy Within, Telltales. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. So I do want the new one. It looks amazing. Watch Dogs, and I think this has, yes it does, the Bad Blood DLC. Completed that. Tales from the Borderlands for the PS4 and the PS3. Some trophies are stackable. The Lego Ninjago movie video game. Did not finish Rock Band 4 because it is super hard. I'm not really good at those guitar games. Not good at the music games. Lego City Undercover, The Walking Dead, A New Frontier, Lego Dimensions. I'm still in the process, so this has a lot of DLC. You have to buy the character packs. You have to buy the little toys, the figurines. I do own both of these. I just haven't got around to. I have no idea why I haven't played it yet. I have this as well. The Fantastic Beasts. I haven't got around to playing it yet. I have to reinstall that on my console to play it again to get those trophies to 100% it. Lego Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues. Lego Indiana Jones 1 does not have trophies now. For Xbox 360 players, there are achievements for the game. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game. Lego The Lord of the Rings. Tekken 7. Madden NFL 13. It's at 1%. I wish it was at 0 so I could delete it off my list. It looks terrible. Dead Island Riptide. See if this has DLC. No, the first one does. LA Noire. This has DLC. I completed it all. I also 100% this on Xbox 360 as well. I enjoyed it. Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. Batman Arkham Knight. This is not a 100%. It's just a platinum because these trophies down here. The community, challenges to where you have to do certain challenges. The fighting. You have to master the fighting and do things while mastering the fighting, which is just insanely hard for me. So I say, you know what? I can't do it. Let me give up. I hate it, but I had to give up. The Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. I definitely enjoyed this one. Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. I actually bought these 2 DLCs. I just haven't completed them yet. So I need to download them and play them, and I will complete those. The Wolf Among Us, Telltales. Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7. There we go, right there, the PS3 version. My son played this back in the day on my PS3 because he's a huge Dragon Ball fan. He loves Dragon Ball. He played it and didn't finish it. I really do not feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like going back to Xenoverse doing this again. Xenoverse took so much out of me. Mafia 2. This has DLC. DLC is really fun. Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 on PlayStation 3. Telltale's Batman on PS4. But the first one I had was on PS3. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. I bought this game and the disc skipped. Yeah, it was glitching on my trophies. As you can see, why are your trophies like the... Yeah, the game was, man. This was crazy how this game was. It was glitching so bad. Skipping on... I mean, it wouldn't even play. It was freezing and everything. There was something really, 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 really wrong with the disc. It was defected. So I have to... I don't know. I got to jump back on it sometime to, kill that 12%. It looks terrible. Lego The Hobbit. WWE 13. Street Fighter 5. These are not platinums, as you can see. Because you have to hit a certain rank, and the survival mode is just, oh my god, you have to be a god at that game to beat that. And you have to be a god at that game to reach. Yeah, I don't want to deal with it. Resident Evil, PS4, PS3, those are stackable. Resident Evil 0 is stackable as well for the PS3, PS4. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. Those are the online trophies I acquired, back in the day. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception Remastered for PS4. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves Remastered for the PS4. And I did do DLC on both of these. Guitar Hero 5. It's at 37%. It's going to stay there. Uncharted Drake's Fortune Remastered. I don't think this has DLC. Lego Marvel's Avengers. I think this has DLC. Yes, it does. There's a DLC to Lego's Avengers. Just, for the people out there that wants to know if they have, if these games have DLC or not. Lego Jurassic World. It does not have DLC. The Walking Dead Michonne. The Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Pretty sure that has DLC as well. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. That was okay. Remember Me. I like that. WWE 12. I just got to finish up some really hard single matches, and I got the platinum on that. All the online stuff, and as you can see, it's at 92. It's pretty much done. Same with WWE 13. Online is done. I just have to, I just fell off of, I just fell off. Played other games. Dying Light. If anyone out there would like to jump on the following, be my guest. I would love to tackle these DLC trophies. These are the only ones I have left. I completed all the other ones. I just have this left, and that's why I set it at 87%. Dying Light. Dead or Alive 5, the last round for PlayStation 4. They got that on PS5 or PS3 as well. Sorry. Life is Strange. There we go again with that. I did do that twice as I really enjoyed it. The Order 1886. That was a very short game, but I loved it. PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. Until Dawn. It was a really fun game. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. When I'm in the mood to play Sonic, I'll jump back on that and finish that up. Get the rest of those trophies. It's not hard. Infamous First Life. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. See, this was the one I played on PS4, and there was no way I felt like going back playing on PS3, so that's why I'm sitting at that 17%. It's Call of Duty Classic. Man, this game can kick rocks. Soul Calibur Lost Swords, and that is, I'm pretty sure that's a downloadable, it's download. It's only on PSN, and so is this. I'm pretty sure Soul Calibur Lost Swords is a PSN game as well. Infamous Second Son. I think that has. No, it does not. This is the DLC here. Infamous Vessel of Blood. The Evil Within. This is at 64% with a platinum because I have not completed these yet. I need to get back on these, and I will get back on those. Because like I said, I'm going through my backlog right now. I'm getting a lot of a lot of stuff I can grab and do. Infamous 2. Batman Arkham City. Love Arkham games. Madden NFL 11. Actually played that. Tekken Revolution. The Walking Dead Season 2. Battlefield Bad Company 2. As odd as this may sound, I have this mostly competed on another profile. It's a long story with this. Like, the online stuff is mainly done. Dead Rising 2, off the record. Try to say Dead or Alive. Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z. That was really fun. I love all the Dragon Ball games. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. Beyond Two Souls. Again, as I said, I bought it twice. The Walking Dead. The Telltales game. Grand Theft Auto 5. I was really, really pissed that they took my, 100% away because they added all these freaking online trophies on here. And they added these online trophies on there when I was way, way done. Super done with GTA 5. I mean, I don't know, I forgot how to play it and everything. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting back on here. I mean, I could get back on with a team of people and get those trophies knocked out. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Galaga Legions DX. That was really fun. Really fun, really fun. The Last of Us. It's at 18%. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. I'm actually working on this right now. As we speak, I'm working on this. I just re-downloaded it, and I'm about to go ahead and get the platinum for this. Like I said, I'm cleaning up my backlog. Lollipop Chainsaw. Saw 2. Batman Arkham Asylum. Golden Axe. Gotta get that too. Gotta clean that up. Silent Hill 3 HD. Streets of Rage 2. Gotta get that. The King of Fighters. This is going to take some online. Well, no, I did the online. I remember I was really good at this. I just have to do the arcade runs. Yes. That's what I have left. DJ Hero 2. That's going to stay. Because I can't move the disc as fast as I used to. I'm 35 now, and I was in my 20s when I bought that. You know, my bones are faster and I could move faster. Tomb Raider. Bought her for PS4 and PS3. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. I love that game. Love Prince of Persia. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and this does have DLC, but I have to. Whew, this game is harder than hell. It's hard. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of in the process of trying to get that done too. Mortal Kombat. I'm in the process of finishing that. Uncharted Golden Abyss. That's a Vita game. And so is the Mortal Kombat up here. That's a Vita as well. That's on Vita. Bayonetta. This is another Vita game. Welcome Park. Sonic the Hedgehog 1. That's something I have in my backlog I need to revisit and platinum it. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I love Tekken, so all the Tekkens, basically all of them that was released on PS3 and PS4 are 100% platted. Love Tekken. Absolutely love it. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. Love that one. Soul Calibur 5. Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. I was a beast at that game. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Virtua Fighter 5. Final Showdown. Catherine. Gotta revisit that. That game is harder than hell. Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. This has all 3 of the Mortal Kombats on it. Yep. Silent Hill Downpour. Dead Island. I think this has DLC. Yep, I have to finish that DLC. I think it's online. If I'm not, I think it is. Yep. I'll get to it. Tekken Tag Tournament HD. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. The prologue version. Mirror's Edge. Gotta finish that up. The Simpsons arcade game. They took that off, so that is always going to look like that forever and ever and ever. It's crazy. Yeah, they removed it completely. That and X-Men are removed. So if you have these partially completed, it's going to stay like that forever. Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. And I have to finish that. I have to finish that. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Yup, DLC is left. Oh, God. Dead Rising 2. Madden NFL 10. Ghostbusters, gotta finish that. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, gotta finish that. X-Men, got the 100%, luckily. As I said, guys, they removed that off the PSN store. They removed that. And the Xbox Marketplace, it's gone. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. DLC is left. Hopefully the servers are still up. If they are, then I can jump on there and get those with some people. Godfather 2. Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Gotta finish that up. I got a bunch of online stuff, and you know, I did a bunch of the trials and combo challenges and all those. I'm really good at those. Saw. Tomb Raider Underworld. DJ Hero, that's going to stay at 53%. Uncharted 1, no DLC. Infamous, Prince of Persia, Tekken 6, and here's the bottom of the list, guys. Alone in the Dark, and last but not least, Grand Theft Auto 4. And yes, GTA 4 has DLC. Gotta get on those, gotta get on those, gotta get on those, gotta get on those. So that is my trophy collection for PS3, Vita, and PS4. I don't have a PS5 yet. I bought one for my son, actually. So he has a PlayStation 5. So, yeah. That's pretty much, my trophy collection. I'm at 187 platinums right now. So, thank you guys very much for viewing this video. Again, this is my updated video. And, as I said, it's very possible to get hard online trophies for the older games. It's not that hard, guys. Find a team of people. Find a person, if you have to, a very dedicated team, very dedicated person that's willing to, have the patience and the time to help you get online trophies, because that is what helped me majorly, and that's what's going to continue to help me majorly. If the servers are still up, I'm going to definitely take advantage of that and jump on these older games and try to, get these platinums. Because I would love for my list to be 100% mostly. I know it's going to be hard with the Guitar Hero games, the DJ Hero games, and all those. I do know some people. But they're hard, though. Those trophies are extremely hard. You got to be really, really, really good. You got to be legendary status at those music games to pull off those trophies. I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm getting older. 35, going on 36. So yeah, my bones ain't the same as they used to be. But guys, thank you very much for viewing this video. And yeah, that is lovely Ada. I love Resident Evil. She is my favorite female character in the entire franchise. I love Resident Evil so much. I'm actually in the process, as I said, in the process of playing the Chronicles right now, Resident Evil Chronicles. And I'm going to be trying my hardest to, as you can see, I had a bunch of them in a row I completed. I love Resident Evil. I'm now buying them all on PS3. It's like I got them all on PS4, all of them, and now now I'm wanting to get them on PS3 and just going and clean them all on that. And a lot of was in my backlog. Resident Evil Operations Raccoon City was in my backlog, and so was 6, so was 5. I've had them for years and years and years. Just have, I've completed as much as I could back in the day. I got off of them and played other stuff, and I revisited them and cleared them. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Well, you all have a good evening. This is Collector 513. I'm out, guys. Peace.